Today, Jake and I are playing joiners. We're going to be putting on all the floor joists for this big extension we're doing. Later on this afternoon, we'll probably make a start on loading out because all of the lovely new stone from Marshall's has turned up for this extension. Probably load out all of the block work, so it's going to be a busy day of setting joists, making sure all our levels are correct, and hopefully some loading out. So we'll catch you in a little bit. We're going to make a start because it's absolutely freezing, so we need to, yeah, we're going to make a start. Okay. Oh, lovely. So first things first, we've just loaded out all the timber. Jake is putting on our first DPC. So that just sits on any of the block work that has come up at the ground, what these floor joists are actually going to be sat on. It's just going to help prevent damp getting in them. So we're going to get all them round and start tacking them in. And then we'll make a start on cutting and wrapping the ends in DPC as well. Two boys having a good play. Having a good play. Doing a right proper job. I know, will we try? Yeah, it's always windy when we do tray. The timber they sent was all wrong, so we've had to go to a merchant's and go get 20 lengths. So we have now got enough. So hopefully this doesn't come and fall off the roof rack. Let's go. Easy. Very good. Got some timber now, haven't we? We are finally back with all of the correct timber. In hindsight, we probably should have measured the timber before bringing it all around, but hindsight's 20/20. So we're now going to start putting the first couple on, getting everything set, and then we will wrap everything in our DPM. So we're going to get stuck in, aren't we? Yeah, boy. Yeah, 2,850 I think it was. 2,850. Yeah, I feel like he's going to do really well. A fantastic addition to the team, but also another. Oh, we've got some offcuts, haven't we? Take these home for Lulu, she'll try and build some garden furniture. Yeah. I reckon circular saw is the next thing I need to buy, innit? Thinking about it. Oh, that's better. Yeah.
Since we're joiners now.
I know, that's it. Izzy the joiner. He's certainly not a bricklayer, I can tell you that. I've seen his brickwork. You've seen nothing yet. So I'm just cutting all of the floor joists down to length. What we have is a door set out here. So what we're making sure is that these floor joists here are just running ever so slightly further across to the stonework, because obviously the floor will want to return round and you'll be walking out onto your patio around this area. So we just want to make sure that these floor joists flow through. These ones are all cut to size, just sat on the block work over there. Jake's doing a marvellous job of making sure that everything is damp protected. Building inspector's been, he's happy with the tray detail, airflow, everything like that, which makes a change. And then in a little while, once I've got everything cut, we're going to start nogging everything out, 400mm spacings, probably 3 noggins in each one, and we'll cast some string lines and pull that all the way through. Beautiful Christmas present. It's good. Great at wrapping.
It's brilliant at wrapping.
Spitting bars, bro. One down in there.
Oh, he's done so well.
Oh, it's tremendous.
How has he done that?
I don't know.
Nice. Beautiful.
Glorious. Right, so we have finally cut all of our timbers to the correct length, which is fantastic. Like I said earlier, the ones where the door is going to be, which is here, they're flowing through a little bit further, and we've also made them ever so slightly longer where this concrete notches back. So that's all sorted. We've got a couple more just to wrap up like we have been doing. I'm going to go start cutting a load of 400mm noggins, because we'll probably have 3 noggins, I reckon, in this entire run.
I didn't see this coming. Was this a prank you played on me? Like a murder in an alley. You caught me off guard with what you did. I traced my whole apartment, looking for clues I couldn't see. God, we're a dumpster fire. Don't you blame it on me. Do you hate it from the back? Does she do the things I didn't? Did she call you daddy? I just wanna know the reason. Call him on the phone, listen to him talking. Do your hair and makeup early in the morning.
Be a little. Oh, it's getting really bad. Really bad. Right, I've cut all the noggins, so now we're about to start running them in. Obviously, we're bricklayers, so we're always going to use string lines. 3 string lines set up. First one represents the first noggin, second one, second noggin, so on, so on. But string lines are just so all the noggins are bang in line and look really nice. It could be a little bit all over the place, but we don't often do floors, so we want to make sure that everything we are doing is absolutely bang on to the tee. We're going to take shelter. Just wanted to tell you guys that's what we're doing.
Now go tell your friends I'm crazy. Tell them I'm boring and I'm dumb. Don't jump down, call me baby. I'm not your baby, ask your mom. It took you less than 2 weeks to butcher my heart and wash your
It does look good on camera though.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks like we know what we're doing, don't we?
Yeah.
We
Which
don't.
is remarkable.
not a excuse me. Cuts aren't great, I must admit.
No, they're decent.
I blame the handsaw.
And I blame my drill.
And the weather's not great.
Hey, a good worksman never blames his tool, but I'm clearly not a good worksman. That's all I do.
There's always something to blame. There's always something to blame. Oh, these screws just aren't up to standard. Joiner! So fun. It's actually fun screwing stuff in. I don't like anything else. I don't like carrying wood or moving it, cutting it.
But screwing it.
Screws are fun. Oh, if there's a tray, just screwing stuff.
Yeah.
Screwing stuff up while we're in that. I have. It's because I can't afford anything else. Oh, this is really bad. Oh dear, oh dear. Just take shelter, bro. Just take shelter behind this wall. Like, they're pretty, I mean, they don't need to be perfect anyway, but I guess it's just more for, there's a few there a bit all over the place, but it's not terrible. Right, that is where we are leaving it for today. Bit of a slow day, in all fairness. We didn't have the right timber to start off with, so when we put our floor joists on with that original timber, we would have been 22mm too high. So, bit of a pain, so we had to go all the way to a merchant's. At the moment we're in the middle of nowhere, so that was a trek. Go get all new timber, sort it all out, but no bother whatsoever. The weather's been really against us. What other excuses can I give to why we didn't get loads done today? Yeah, but overall it's not been a bad day. Got all the floor joists on, got all the noggins on. The floor itself is actually really flat, really level. You'll see now. Oh. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty flat. It's pretty flat, so that's what we like. Like I say, Jake and I don't normally do joinery, but this isn't that hard in all fairness. You might be wondering why we didn't use concrete and why we've used a timber floor with an air gap. Now, so far we've used 32 tons of concrete in this floor and for this job. So to bring our finished floor level up with concrete to this height, plus an extra 22mm, it's another 15 tons. And we've already spent a fortune and we've already used a crap ton of concrete. So this way is just quicker, easier, cheaper, more efficient, and it makes no odds at the end of the day. So that's that reason. Tomorrow we've got the big steels turning up. We're not doing the knock through or anything like that until much later on down the line. But for now, that is where we're leaving it. So thank you very much for watching this one, slightly different, and we'll catch you next time. I never showed you this part, but coming close. So the floor joists all went on. Then we put our 100mm king span in. Oh, I've got to pop it up and show you how it's held up, but it's very snug. But what we used was some roofing lat. If you come in close, you'll see it. So we've just put some roofing lat all the way around, thrown that king span in, so it's all insulated, lovely warm floor. 22mm board gone straight on, and then here's our existing floor level of the house and our new floorboards. They are running through really nice, so when we do the knock through, we'll fill all of that little section in. At the moment we've got boards there, so I can't quite floor that. So yes, didn't really film this part, but hey ho, just one of them. So I'll catch you next time when we start doing the steel knock through.